gonna continue to draw through observation, right? So we're observing this picture of three characters, and you might know them. They are the Minions, right? Um, and they're from the movie Despicable Me, right? So we're gonna start drawing these three characters, right? We got Stuart and one of them, the tall guy right there, and then we got Bob and I forget the guy in the middle. But we are gonna draw these three minions, but we're gonna utilize those elements of art. So let's start with the big guy, right? Really simple. Make that simple light line and that weird oval shape, right? Curved lines, sketch lines, and get that in there really nicely and easily. Then you're gonna draw two big circles for the goggles and get that going, and then smaller circles inside because those are goggles, right? So you want to get to pay attention to details. Bingo. Curved lines, curved line, and the eyeball, right? They're half eyes. They get cut off, and then shade that in, that element of value when we shade in. All right, and then we got the strap here. Let's add in that strap, right? Get that in there. We'll add in some curved lines for the hair, right? Bingo. His mouth is here, kind of halfway. All right, let's get his overalls. Diagonal line, slanted line, and horizontal lines. Two circles for the button. Add that in there, right? There you go. Got his pocket over here. And then goes from here down, and then he got those pockets, right? Just like that. Curved lines and horizontal lines, and then his legs, right? His pants, and let's get his shoe here, or his boots, and let's add that in. Right on. Bingo. Now let's get the arms. Curved lines, and we're really just trying to get that in there. His glove. We got 3 fingers, right? Bingo. Notice the hand almost touches the ground, and his other arm is curved, and he got his glove here, and there you go. Bingo. All right, now we can add in some shading, right? Use the side of your pencil, really shade that in right underneath the goggles there. On the side over here, we're gonna shade that in, right? So we're adding in those elements of art that we learned, right? And we're gonna shade it inside, right? Right? And when we do that, it starts to become three-dimensional. It starts to form, right? It's kind of outlining it again. Boom. We got our first minion down. We're gonna move on. Now this is challenging because we're gonna add in 3 characters here. So I'm just gonna go right here. All right, add in this character in the middle here. Okay. And again, they're like pills or oval shapes, right? Like eggs. Let's draw that in. One big eye. Strap is over there. The longer strap on the left side, right? and a smaller circle, so the element of size. Big circle, small circle, and the eyeball, big eye right there, and shade that in. Right, you got a smiley face here. Bingo. Add in the overall and the ukulele here. Bingo. And then his arm comes around and his glove. Got 3 fingers there. Add that in, another rectangle shape. Add that in. Let's get in that ukulele, comes all the way out. Diagonal slanted lines. Nice square here, or rectangle shape for the tuners. Circles, 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 4 of them. Alright, and then we got his fingers here. Right, because he's playing and playing music for us. Let's get his arm that comes around. And again, this video is really to inspire you guys, right? You guys draw the minions at your own pace. I'm just kind of giving you an idea of what to look for, what to draw. How am I drawing it, right? I'm just using these sketch lines and really just kind of getting an outline of it, right? Figure out the composition, where all the shapes are located, what direction are the lines going, right? You got his hair here, right? Wow, look at that. Okay, and this is just a quick sketch, right? Add in the shading. Still got to add the element of color in here, right? But you guys can get to that when you guys do. And let's get the last guy right here, right? He's the smallest and the biggest, probably the roundest, right? Get him going. Shorter. He got 2 big circles for his goggles. Bingo. Notice I go around a couple times just to make sure I get that good looking circle. 1, 2 times. I go around one more time. 1, 2, 3. Eyelids on the bottom. 2 big eyes. Half circles. Shade that in. Bingo. Look at that. Now it's coming together. Big smile. Got the teeth. Right? You can see the tongue there. Wow. Slowly coming together there. Alright. Now I'm just gonna get the overalls. Kind of comes down like that. And then a line here for his pockets. 2 circles for the straps. Rectangle shapes. This comes up like that. Right on. And then his arm. His arms come up high. Get that in there. 3 fingers up in the air. Perfect. Look at that. This is a little bit more challenging because it's 3 characters. Can you fit 3 characters on 1 page? Right? You can do it. Alright, look at that. And again, I'm just having fun with this, right? After I would outline this with a nice pen, erase the pencil drawing. And then color, of course, right? Using my crayons or color pencils. Alright. Get that going. Look at that. That's coming out really nice. Looking at the picture, I'm going back and forth with my eyes. I'm seeing and noticing, looking, and figuring it all out, right? Wow, that looks kind of cool right there. Now I got all three characters. Now I'm just gonna add in a line in the background and start adding in a background, right? What are you gonna do with your background? You decide on that. I am going to take out this guy, and now I can look at that. Now I have a nice clean background. They're standing on something. They're on I can make a stage here because they're performing. It's really up to you, right? It's really up to you. You decide on that. They're performing for us. Again, I'm just kind of making it up as I go, and again, really observing my drawing. That is the lesson, right? On looking at the picture and drawing it. Now, since I'm done with that, I got my minions all in place. Now I can start getting creative and using my imagination and really start just creating a cool place, a cool background. Maybe they're indoors, right? And then there's a big window in the back here, right? And they can see outdoors because they're inside performing on stage and performing for everybody. Out here there's some mountains, right? I don't know, you guys decide. We can see the clouds here. Maybe that's a painting, I don't know, you guys decide, right? There's no wrong way in doing this, right? Maybe I could turn that into a painting, I don't know. It's really up to you. Got some trees here, right? Other trees, right? And again, this is just maybe I'll turn that into a painting. How do I turn that into a painting? Yeah, just make a frame. So there is no window. It's a painting. It's a drawing or a painting in the background, right? Where they're performing, because it's indoors, right? And this guy's telling everybody, put your hands up in the air, right? Wow, that's awesome. Cool. Maybe easy. Make the hands move, right? Over here. Alright, look at that. Then, you know, of course, color. Add in the color. Start coloring your minions, right? Start coloring your minions. Yellow, right? Get that perfect yellow. They're really bright yellow. Start coloring them in. Alright? Add in all the elements of art. Create texture in the background or in the world you're gonna create, right? Whether it's smooth, rough texture, or you're just utilizing all those elements of art, right? Lines, shape, color, sizes, direction, value, right? Texture, right? All that, sizes, right? Noticing all of that when you draw and applying all those elements, right, of art into your work and really mastering that and noticing, right, through your observation. Yeah. Alright, look at that. Get the other arm here. Got his, wow, got his pocket there. Okay, that works. Alright, let me color his pants there, his overalls. Get that colored in. Alright, and start having fun, right? Enjoy, relax, stop, pause the video if you have to, right? But enjoy it. Take your time. Right on. Look at that. That's coming out really, really nice.